road trip.
We are somewhere in northern Oklahoma. Yeah, Toto. We ain't in Kansas yet.
Good aspect of the phone being slid all the way back this way is I'll be able to read chat.
Yeah. Woo!
Someone's in.
It's gonna be a long night of driving. Hey,
Giovanni! Giovanni in the house, riding with us in Oklahoma back to Kansas.
I can't read chat, so.
He says, don't leave me.
Oh, buddy, we got room in the vehicle for you today.
And you may have to box the dog for a seat.
Yeah, you might have to find one of the dogs for the seat, but it is a winter time in the central states. We did get snow here, but I've heard more than a few reports that it is winter in the Flinthills. So we'll see. It will depend. When we get to Wichita, that's the first largest city, and actually the largest city in Kansas. It'll depend on whether we remain on the turnpike
or if we cut over to a different interstate.
Or if we cut over to another interstate. Hey, Robin, welcome in. Y'all, I may drop y'all an email with the link for graduation. Yes, I filmed it. No, it is not public on YouTube, but yes, it does exist. So if you see that I have an extra video, but it ain't nowhere, it's unlisted. Just because it's very identifying to where my son is now a police officer. Well, our son.
Yeah.
Our son. But yes.
Yeah, tomorrow, now he starts the training, the fun side of the training. Gets to be hands-on.
Hands-on. The Lord will go with him where I can. So hope for no domestic calls, because those are the deadliest. Don't matter what state, domestic is the deadliest. And there's been a lot of those this year. AC Prods. C-Prods, you did make it in the seat, correct?
Say, I'm looking back to make sure.
Getting out a bit later than I wanted to, but y'all, next time I'm likely to see my son, my daughter-in-law, our daughter-in-law, son, and grandbaby will be Christmas time. And he'll be 2. So getting on the road a little later.
So C-Prod says it's not his fault if we didn't do a head count. In my defense, you're an adult. I shouldn't have to count heads on adults.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Woo, now we're up to 70. When we get on the turnpike, we'll be whatever speed traffic is.
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Welcome in, everyone.
It will be several hours before we make it back to the office, but it's not easy. You know, I wondered growing up if it was easy for my grandparents to leave, because it always seemed like it was.
No.
It is not. It's not. It's going to be more than a month before we're back.
It takes everything I can when we're down here not to just go find me a job and call it good.
Right? And just send rent.
Yeah.
So then we don't lose the place. Yeah. late. Rue was already down for his memes. Let's sleep for anyone that doesn't know what memes is.
Yeah, morning's going to be a rough morning.
Yeah.
Is he going to get up and want to go see Meemaw and Papa?
Well, Meemaw's the one that is got up with him every morning because, well, Meemaw does. So, yeah, it'll be a rough morning, but he'll get through it. He'll get through it.
Giovanni says, "Hey, Kathy, welcome to the ride home. I was picked up a few minutes ago. Steph and Mister almost left me." Yeah, Kathy's at the very end of the ride.
Yeah. Just figure we may as well just go live. We can chit-chat.
Does something to keep my mind moving because, morning's going to come early.
Yep.
I'll probably doze out.
Typically don't like driving in the dark just because, especially in wintertime, because Leos are in their winter gear and all that good stuff, but I don't intend to get pulled over tonight, so we should be good. Did y'all see my son's vest in the background this evening? If you look above where my head was, towards the back, towards the wall. We covered everything else because it was very identifiable, but his vest.
Wow. Giovanni says parents just made it back to New York.
Oh, wow.
22 hours on the road.
Yeah, I believe it. From here to the East Coast, it's 25 hours for us. It doesn't matter if we go, like, to South Carolina, New York area, or if we go to Florida, it's 25 hours, and that's not including traffic. We did Thanksgiving from Virginia back in 27 hours on Thanksgiving. And we made it home just in time to smell the amazing food, because that was the year Mr. had his Widowmaker. And so he wasn't given clearance to travel.
Yeah, Giovanni said flying right now is not good. Everything is canceled, so they drove.
Yeah, I heard a lot of that lately. I don't watch a lot of the news, but I do hear about it. At least the things that pertain to military families. And yeah, flying is not the number one option right now. So I'm glad they made it home safely, though. It's a long trip.
He said 2 people driving brings it to 18 hours. 1 people's 22.
Yep. Yeah, it's good if you have someone that you can switch off from, because I'd say that's what we did with Brian, but Brian was, matter of fact, he would drive the whole thing.
Yeah, Giovanni said a lot of people are going to be on the road this year for Thanksgiving.
Matter of fact, let's see. I think it was on our way to Jess's AIT graduation. It had to have been. Jess wasn't with us yet. What state was it? We must have just been into West Virginia. And I end up with motion sickness. I haven't ended up with it up there in the Flinthills if I take I-70, because it's literally up on top of the bowl, so we get all the current and crosswinds. And I told my cousin, I said, hey, I got GPS on, don't worry about it, I'm going to lay back. I had just taken meds. The next thing I know, I don't know how long I was out, but I felt us whipping around, and I'm like, what the heck? So I grabbed the door for one, because there was a handle. I look up to see evergreens and look at him, and I said, how far off the interstate are we? And he goes, oh, about 30 minutes. And I'm thinking, hey, we're going to find somewhere to turn around. No, the mountains of West Virginia don't give you the option to turn around. It was 2 hours up the mountain. It was about 2.5 down because my cousin shut off the vehicle. And remember that wire?
Well, it was the shift cable.
Yeah, the
would
shift.
pop off of the transmission.
So here I am in the middle of the night on top of what felt like Walton's Mountain, not a soul in sight, calling Mister to walk me through how to fix that so we could get back on the road. It was cray-cray. Yeah, y'all, at least mountains in West Virginia, they take 2 to 2.5 hours, go up, and then go back down. So it's 2.5 hours one lane. To say the least, we took toll roads on the way home. Yeah, I was hoping, this winter, like going into spring, we'd be able to make an East Coast trip regardless of which direction we take. I don't know. We'll have to see what the new year brings. It's rough pickings right now. I'll have to reach out to some of my moms later and see what travel is like for them. I imagine it's probably the same though. I know at least for graduations and stuff, depending on a lot of things, people get, that was a deer missing his head.
That was a semi got him.
That was a semi for sure.
Sorry about the carnage.
Sorry about the carnage, y'all. It's just a factor when you're driving.
Through the plains.
Through the plains.
We're back in the flatlands being down here.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of living back in Southeast Colorado.
We need to go experiment next time we're down here and go explore this lake that's out here.
Dude, I wanted to go into OKC next time. We'll see.
You've never been into Tulsa, have you?
Yes, I've been to Tulsa a few times.
I've never actually been to Tulsa. I've been to OKC, but not Tulsa.
Yep. Yeah, it was one of our trips, but I don't remember.
The other day, Kathy, we were still up there, weren't we, and leaving?
What?
That deer that ran, it was right there in the Little Apple. Ran up the ditch to the highway and turned around and ran back down the ditch.
Yeah, it was a spike, and it was over there by Home Depot on Seth Child. And it was broad daylight. So I don't know what stirred in the woods over there, but...
We've started the rut.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We started the rut. So.
Rut is psychotic because the bucks will walk right out into traffic and not care because all they're after is that female on the other side.
Well, last year, in 1 week, 3 people died because of the rut.
Uh-huh.
On 18. Remember that?
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, I guess it has been too. Well, last
year I don't think they had any.
They had at least one fatality. Yeah, the first year we were in the Flinthills, they had 3 in the same week, and then
Sean and I almost was included in one of those because of the way the officers had the highway shut down. It didn't make any sense.
Right.
We almost got creamed as we were stopped.
I think there was between I-70 and 18, there was like 8 fatalities the first year we were up there, and it was all due to the rut.
Yeah, Kathy remembers the one that I'm talking about on 18. Was just past Scenic. They had it closed down there at Scenic. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle. Welcome in. We've got about 3-ish hours left on the road. Depending on when I need to stop to walk. Both for me and for Mr. He's a 5-year?
Yeah.
5-year survivor of a widowmaker, so we'll have to stop, stretch, let the pups out. Hopefully it won't be storming.
You're good, Kyle. Anytime, just pop in, man.
Yeah, just pop in.
We're just doing this as someone to kind of keep our mind preoccupied while driving down the highway.
So the one thing I need you to do, look in my bag and get me one motion sickness pill. It's going to be at the bottom. I don't think it's in the box anymore.
Another deer.
That's the third deer in 5 miles.
Don't think it's in the box anymore.
No, I think it's in the bottom. It's in those packet things that you.
Alright, let's see here. We'll go back to reading. We're doing good tonight, Kyle. Just a long drive. Yep, make sure you drop your channel links.
Yeah, and everybody that has a wrench is capable of hitting the 3 dots to the right of someone's name. You may have to hit their name first, and you can go to their channel and connect that away if you'd like. I can tell you, Kathy, she's not only my friend, and that was before YouTube, but she does a lot of videos both in her yard and out at the lake. There in the Flinthills.
You got Giovanni that does a lot of neat stuff.
You got Giovanni, our brother from another mother. He's down there in Florida, near Miami. And he's a cool cat to be connected to and get to know. I've really enjoyed getting to know him over the, let's see, shoot, we've been on YouTube for almost a year and a half.
All right, we'll take care, Kyle. You do the same, man.
Absolutely. I'm hoping life will slow down, but I think it's just going to speed up. But I definitely will make it around. I know we're connected, but aside from that, if you got content, whatever, on your channel, I will definitely, if I've not already.
Ace.
Hey, Ace.
Hey, you guys.
I will leave a comment and get you some watch hours. So, watch hours are weird right now. I got a laptop that does not like to stream, so I'm looking for a new device. So then, well, I can do that, and I can
See you later, Kyle.
do my listings. That's why I'm not listing right now. So I don't have a device that is dependable. So, hey Ace, we're getting ready here, and I would say probably another, I don't know, I can't see the interstate yet, so
Getting ready to connect onto the turnpike.
yeah, gonna get on the turnpike and head north.
Yeah, we're on our way back home, Ace.
Yeah, and I got a video of the graduation.
I'll send you the link directly to your phone.
It just does not get posted on social media, otherwise I'll make it private. And that goes for anybody, but I put it in our family group the other day just because great-grandparent wasn't able to attend, so wanted to be able to give them that ability to be able to. Yeah, here comes Oklahoma to the right, Wichita to the left, Stillwater, Tulsa Junction 1 mile. Did we like? Yeah, I don't want to be around someone slow. I want to get home.
Yeah, but he's gonna be getting off the same way you are.
Yeah.
Just which direction's he going?
Yeah, which direction? I think we need to be in the left lane, but hey, that's just logic.
We'll know when we get up here.
Yeah, Wichita's left lane.
Ace goes, I know that.
No.
I wasn't born yesteryear.
No, Wichita is the right lane. Okay.
Get your next right. Not this turn.
Not this one,
Right.
the one after.
Yep.
Okay.
Is Wichita.
Yeah, because you got to remember, toll roads charge us $1.50 if not more just by getting on the wrong lane.
Yeah, been there, done that one, haven't we? Twice.
Yeah, because I tried to go to Kansas City versus
OKC.
OKC. That would have been back when our kids were going to MEPS. That's MEPS for anyone unfamiliar. Hey, there's a casino. Why are we going home? There's a casino.
Because I ain't got no money to go play in a casino right now.
Darn it.
I spent every dime I had to put gas in.
I wish you were joking, but I know you're not. So, alright, we'll be responsible.
Whoa.
Sorry, dogs. That wasn't a dog, but...
Well, it might have been a dog it landed on.
No, he's still up there, I think.
Well, no, Ellie's in the back.
Oh, sorry, Ellie.
Make sure she's not crushed under something. Okay.
Alright, let's get up to interstate speed. Wichita is 95 miles. And we go through my brother's neck of the woods every time we come this way, so... Unfortunately, he's in an environment that doesn't support his and my relationship, so... There ain't no stopping off, we just wave, say hey, love ya. But of course he already knows all of that, so... Next time I come down, I need to source his Christmas stuff because I didn't pick it up this time. Because they got it all over the place.
Right.
Being in Oklahoma, we can get certain NFL teams that we can't necessarily get enough merch for in Kansas because Kansas is landlocked more than any other state.
Alright, Ace, I sent you that link.
Yeah, just please don't post it anywhere.
You won't. Alright, Kathy, good night. Sleep
Good night,
good.
Kathy. By all rights, we should be able to maintain a stream on the turnpike, but y'all, if we go into the spin of death, we'll try to reconnect. We take the turnpike as far as we can take it without going to Kansas City, because Kansas City is actually 2 hours out of our way. We may lose reception. I mean, the probability of that is